More often these days, we seem to be chasing after likes, comments, or virtual networks. And we seem to have lost touch with the value of real life connections with people who build us up, people who challenge us, people who encourage us, people who make an impact in our lives. And this is what Sharma calls the sixth form of wealth, which is association. Welcome to Living It Up with Isabel. My name is Isabel. I'm the first president of the Institute of Marketing in Malawi, and in 2023 I was recognized to be among the top 100 most inspiring women in Malawi. In 2024, I was recognized as a woman of substance by the Institute of Marketing in Malawi. Over the past couple of weeks, we have been looking into Sharma's book, The Wealth That Money Can't Buy, and looking at the different forms of wealth. We started looking at growth, health, family, craft, prosperity, and today we're going to look at the sixth form of wealth, which is our associations. The first area that really struck me in the book when it comes to associations is that we need to surround ourselves with people who are better than us. So around 2023, I was invited to be one of the speakers at a professional women's conference. When I looked at the other speakers that were going to be there, I was scared. I felt very insecure and thought to myself, what value can I offer when I'm placed against these other women? I mean, these are accomplished professionals who have so much that they can share. But always up for a challenge, I went, and luckily I was the first speaker. I presented on my subject, which was personal branding, and after that I had an opportunity to interact with the other speakers as well as the organizers of this event, some very phenomenal women. And after the event, I started connecting more with the president of that association, and we built a relationship from there, one where she challenges me and constantly inspires me. She recently wrote a book. She's always leveling up in what she does, and those are the kind of associations that we need to have, people who get us out of our comfort zone and get us thinking bigger and more challenging thoughts. So we need mentors, we need people who take us to the next level, who inspire us, who challenge us. So that is the first kind of association that Robin talks about in his book. The second kind of association is meeting people face to face. I think the COVID pandemic sort of brought in a culture where we feel we've connected with someone simply by seeing their post on Facebook and liking or commenting. But there's something that we've lost in the process. We need to make time to actually meet up with people, to be able to look into their eyes, to be able to sense and feel their energy. And this is something that I've been trying to do more and more, that at least once a month I need to make a plan to physically meet a friend over a meal, or we do an activity together. The other time I went with a friend for yoga. So, different activities where you're actually together in the same space. Making time to create experiences and share moments, as opposed to just sharing posts. So this is very important, making time to meet people face to face. And the third form of association that Robin talks about is being more interested than interesting. There was a time I was supposed to meet someone, and in my mind, I kept thinking, okay, what am I going to say? What questions can I ask them? What kind of conversations can we have? And, it really consumed my mind as to what we were going to discuss. At the end of the day, when I finally met them, they just asked me a simple question, which was, Isabel, what do you feel is working in your life right now? And this just automatically opened me up. Their being interested in me brought a stronger connection, and I was able to talk about things that I didn't even think we would be talking about during our meeting. So just by them being more interested in me than trying to be interested in that interaction, we managed to form a stronger bond, which is something that I really valued. So it's something that we need to work on doing as well. Be more interested in the other person, listen, be curious about the person that you're with so that you can build a stronger connection. My question to you is, what relationship, what association do you want to work on this week? Who do you feel you haven't been reaching out to enough? Who you really need to meet in person? What kind of people do you need to surround yourself with more that can get you out of your comfort zone and challenge you to dream bigger, to do better? Spend more time in person with the people who matter, and it will really make a difference in your life. So that's all for today. Please remember to like, share, and comment on who you want to connect with this week. Until next time, remember to celebrate life.